Morning, everyone. It is early here. Sun's just coming up. And Art is still asleep, so I'm trying to be quiet. I wanted to show you an update on the soaps. Here is our beautiful Mayan chocolate. Oh, came out just lovely. See the speckles on it from the spices? It's beautiful. Just beautiful. This is the Italian biscotti. Oh, it's heavenly. It's going to keep getting darker. See, it's got that line of nutmeg in it, and on the top. Overheated a bit, so it cracked some. But it's not too bad. I think it actually lends to the quality of a baked item, you know. And then up here, I just unmolded and cut. These all still have to be cleaned up. This is vanilla sandalwood. That'll keep getting darker too. And then over here is our lovely rosemary and mint. God, I love this one. I gotta say, I've got this one in my shower right now with my cucumber. For allergy season, I can't live without it. I'm telling you, it clears my nasal passages up so nicely. And with the heat, we've been getting like a little heat wave going on here. It's so cool and refreshing. Oh. And then I did a remake of the sanguine, which is the blood orange. I tried to do yellow in it, but it just really didn't stand out as much, so I don't know, I'm going to have to play with that. And I remade the Lick Me Lime. I really like the new design. How cool are these guys? So I've got to get new pictures put up. I've got 2 left, I think, of the older bar, which is all white with a little bit of the bluish green on top. But I wasn't happy with that design. I really like this one. And then I got a few of the lanolin left. I gotta get more made. And my gorgeous lavender oatmeal. I love this. Oh, I really like this. Such a beautiful bar. There's some of my cucumber. So, oh, okay. Don't tell Art I told you. His first attempt at bath bombs yesterday. I like this one. You gotta see this one. I gotta give him credit. He stuck with it for hours. It's a great recipe made with a ton of avocado oils. But yeah, he needs to work on his moisture levels. Wait. You gotta see, where is it? Oh, I hate this one too. Oh, I love that man. By the end, though, these were his last ones. So they were getting better. He really is trying. You know, it's funny because we've had forever to perfect these things. And he hasn't had a chance to. So he's, you know, kind of where we were ages ago. It's just funny to watch. Anywho. I'm gonna go back to that one. That's my favorite right there. It's just like an alien. Anyhow, what was I saying? Okay, today is Saturday, so I have another round of testing for Nature's Garden. I've got a lot of really yummy foodie fragrances that I'm going to be doing with that one. And then I think next week is my last week. So this week's tester videos, and next week, if that. I'll have to find out. I got an email in. Either way. So, not many left to go. And then I am free up. It would stay there. Like in the movie, The Alien Eggs. Anyhow. So, these are going to go to the new market. I don't think I'm going to list these unless I get like a big outcry of, no, we must have vanilla sandalwood. I need to start building up stock for the market. I've got 1 crate of soaps set aside that I'm going to put these in with them once they've cured up, and that's for the online store. So right now, that's literally it. This sad little shelf is all I have prepped for the market so far, and that starts in a few weeks. So I have a lot to get done this week. A lot. But I managed to push out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loaves the other day. So I can keep up with that pace and still get everything else done and have Art continue to pack orders for me. We should be good to go. I gotta finish making the new natural deodorants. God, I love those. I made them with, I don't know, where the heck did I put them? Hang on. I'm gonna go into the messy workspace, which, this is Art's work table. We dragged a little table in here for him. Isn't that cute? Where is... Oh, that's right. You know what? I gave it away to one of the other girls. But I had some left over, I think. Hang on. Stay here. I'm going to aim it. Okay, here we go. Go back into the light where you can see. I had a little bit left over in the pot. I'm going to remelt and pour into a thing for me. This is the natural deodorant. Let me move this. It is made with cocoa butter, shea butter, kale and clay, and a little bit of baking soda. Now see, I couldn't use the other natural deodorants for years. I've tried finding it because I have a very painful rash reaction to baking soda under my arms. I would put it on, it would work fine. Within an hour, I would have the most horrible, painful rash. So I've worked for, God, 5 years at least on coming up with a recipe that still neutralized odor but didn't incorporate a ton of baking soda. And I finally have one. I'm really, really happy with it. And because I'm using the main butters as cocoa butter and shea butter instead of overwhelming beeswax, it leaves the softest skin. So as a woman, you know, come on, let's face it, when we shave, the little bumpies, bump, bump, bump. Yeah, this stops that. Nice and soft, very yummy. Pulls all the toxins out of the, I'm going to get nasty here. We're going to get some of the toxins out of the armpit pores that you've been covering and filling with aluminum from your store-bought antiperspirants. I was having a conversation with someone the other day, and they did not know that antiperspirants are filled with aluminum. That's right. And that's what clogs your pores and stops you from sweating. So, I do not recommend natural deodorants for like teenagers going through puberty, because they're going to sweat to death and stink to high heaven, and you know, they're going through hormonal changes. However, as an adult, most people can deal with this. It takes about a week to 2 weeks for the body to adjust, but once it does, you no longer need those heavy commercial deodorants. You really don't. What I generally recommend to people is to keep it with you, maybe apply it a couple of times a day until your body adjusts. And once it does, once a day, heck, with this stuff, I only have to apply once every other day, unless I'm in a really heavy, hardcore, working and sweating mode. But odor, gone. No more irritation, gone. All that. So, like I said before, I just couldn't deal with all the heavy baking soda that's in most natural deodorants. So I had to come up with my own. And I can't stand the creams. I mean, who wants to stick their fingers in a cream pot and rub it in their armpit? Ew. No, thank you. So these do come in the deodorant tubes. You're going to have to ignore my kitchen mess. We worked our butts off yesterday. There's my coffee creamer. And here are the deodorant tubes. So they're full-size deodorants, see? And I'm not charging an arm and a leg for them like a lot of places do. I'm trying to actually be competitive with Tom's, because when I go to the markets, I take these. And it's cool. It's even got the little doohickey with the sanitary strip on it and the little lid. So, anyway, it's just trying to find a label that fits around that, because it's got that curve in it, so it's kind of funky. Anyhow, the other thing we've been doing is getting... Oh, I wanted to talk to you about that. This is our stain stick. Okay, they run between 2.5 to 3 ounces. Okay, it is a lye-heavy, non-super fatted, pure coconut oil stick. You wet the end, you rub it on the stain, you can toss it back in the laundry, or you can wash it right there. Fabulous. No more chemicals in your clothes. Same with my laundry detergent. I do a 0 superfat, lye-heavy, coconut oil soap that is added to the borax and the washing soda, and then lightly scented. I sell these in 20-ounce bags. They're a little over 20 ounces, just because that's the way the recipe works out. And, God, these last forever. It only takes like 2 tablespoons for a wash load. Now, I know other people have talked about how they've used it and it doesn't get clean enough. What I have found is, if you are making this with soap that has been super fatted, you're going to end up with grungy clothes. You're going to get an oil residue that's not going to dissipate. Just like we want oils in our regular body soap to moisturize us, you don't want it in your laundry soap. It gums up your machines. It makes your clothes kind of dingy. So you really want a 0 superfat or even a lye heavy. So, and ours is really powdered. You won't find like a bunch of big chunks of soap. These are great for high efficiency machines. They only take like 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon. If you got a really soiled load, I drop in 3 to 4 tablespoons, like for his heavy work clothes. But, they're nice. And our wool dryer balls are coming soon. I gotta pick up some wool and get them felted and made. So we've got like a whole little laundry system that we take to the markets. So there we go. I mean, most of this stuff is for the markets. I put a few of them up on the website if anybody's interested. We'll see how they do. Otherwise, I'll just pull them back for the markets. But, yep, I got about 100 more of these to make. And a ton more of the stain sticks. Lots of stuff to do, but I thought you'd like to see an update of what we're doing, trying to get ready for the markets. I'll show you when we have a ton more. Okay, toodles.